Hey guys, it's Danny Walsh and very excited. Funnel Hacking Live is imminent. Ready to leave the UK, head over to the States, and we've got a full week of funnel hacking and meetings and all sorts of cool stuff. Really looking forward to it. Before we leave, wanted to shoot a real quick video and I want to show you something, and really this is kind of interesting, kind of exciting and really useful for you as well. So I'm on Facebook, would you believe it? And as you know, Facebook does this, right? It notifies you. Did you see this? Jason LeBlanc, if I got your name right, apologies, also commented on a post in ClickFunnels. It's pinged up here, notifications, right? And it sent me a thing down here. So as soon as I click on this, it takes me straight to the post, right? Now, obviously, I've had some interaction on this post. So I've made a comment. Somebody's got some tickets for Funnel Hacking Live, and people are saying that you can't transfer them and backwards and forwards. But clearly, you know, man's now saying, "Oh, sorry to be rude. Why are still people asking about this?" Tagging Liz and all the rest of it. But the point is, I was notified as soon as somebody did something on the post that I'm attached to, right? And you know, if you're active on Facebook, that you will get millions and millions and millions of these things, right? Now, secret source time, I've been using a system, not in Facebook, outside of Facebook, to do a thing called push notifications. Now, if you go over to ClickFunnels or any sort of website that uses this thing, there's a thing called Push Crew, right? And you'll notice this pushcrew.com, right? So if we actually go over to pushcrew.com, that was the last time I sent a notification. Just let the site catch up. So if we go over to pushcrew.com, you'll see what it is. Push notifications for web and mobile, right? So you know, like in Facebook where we've just been and we've seen these little notifications, what Pushcrew allows us to do is collect lists. And you can see ClickFunnels is there. ClickFunnels use it. And you notice this thing appears when you go on the site and allows you to ask people's permission. Can we send a notification using push, right? So what happens is you build a list of subscribers, not through email, right? Not through any kind of autoresponder, through this little box that appears. So they don't need to be logged into Facebook. They don't need to be logged into email. They don't need to be using anything specific. It's not, you know, dependent on too many things. Literally, the first time they visit your page, this little notification pops up, they press allow, and they're added to your list. And you can send them these little messages, like what it's showing you here going past, right? So, nothing to do with Facebook, nothing to do with email. They click allow, and you're added to a list. So, if I press allow, another thing will pop up, and I should be in a position then to receive notifications from this company, right? And all of these companies are using it. Awesome. So you may remember probably a couple of months ago, an alternative to Pushcrew came out, which I promoted heavily. It's called LetReach, right? So if you remember, we had this new alternative to Pushcrew, right? And it's by some really good friends of mine, and it is an awesome system, and it was like a lifetime price, whereas the Pushcrew pricing is quite expensive, right? So when LetReach came out, it was awesome, because if you look here, $75 a month. I think LetReach was like 75 or less for life. So when that came out, I was like, awesome, and that's got a lot of extra functionality, right? So you can use Pushcrew for free. You can get 25 quid a month. But if you notice, you can't take the branding off. So you're still stuck with people knowing that Pushcrew is like Pushcrew. And they can click the link, sign up for their own account, and start doing what you're doing. LetReach eliminated all that stuff, right? So I've moved over to LetReach, and I send my notifications from there. Great. Awesome. So if you're not sending notifications, and you're not gathering these push notifications, go and check it out. But before you do, what I'm going to show you now is going to blow your mind, right? What I'm going to show you right now, this second, and there's a link under the video where you can get it. I'm just going to show you, right? The guys who invented LetReach have invented something else. I remember when I was speaking about the Facebook notifications. Imagine if we could do the same as Push Crew and Let Reach, but with Facebook notifications. So that means you can send your messages directly to the Facebook account of your customers in the notifications without compromising your account, not breaching terms and conditions, not doing any scraping or anything dodgy. Literally collecting leads in the same way that I've just shown you for Push Crew, which is expensive, Let Reach, which replaced it for me and is outstanding. If you could collect these notifications and a person could click a little button, and then it puts not only the person in your database, it gives you the Facebook profile, their email address, the name, everything about them, all the demographic stuff that they've already given to Facebook. Would that be a game changer right now? So in the spirit of Funnel Hacking Live, some secret sauce for you, right, guys? And I know I could have comfortably put this on my sites, my funnels, and you wouldn't know how I was doing it. It's white labeled, right? There's no branding, there's no messing about, there's no nothing. Under this video, right, you will find a link that will take you through, right, to this thing, right? And this is the Let Reach equivalent, right, for Facebook, and it's called LetSocify, right? Here we go, LetSocify, right? However you say it, I say it LetSocify. But the point is, this thing is going to take your marketing to a whole new level, right? And I'm going to show you how. So the guys behind this are good friends and colleagues of mine, and like I said, I promoted the Let Reach launch. I'm promoting the Socify launch, and this thing goes live to buy on the 21st of February, right? So in a few days' time. So if you're seeing this in a few days, check your calendar, because the price will start low. It's a one-time investment, same as Let Reach, and I think it's about $27. Now, if you know anything about funnels and advertising and marketing and list building, you don't give a damn about $27 anyway, because you probably made that in 3 seconds this morning before you woke up. Now, if you are concerned about investing $27, I'm probably not the guy you need to be watching and subscribing to anyway, to be fair. Go click the link, right? And there's a special pre-launch sequence. They're going to give you some cool training, a webinar, all sorts of cool stuff for free, right? I highly recommend it. But I'm in this software and I've configured it this morning. Right? I've not put it onto any of my sites yet. I've not actually given it a test with live traffic. I've tested it with, myself, and everything works, and the little box pops up and stuff. But let me just give you a little whistle-stop tour, right? So you've got your dashboard. You come to your dashboard, and you can get the basics done, the configuration. You have to create a little Facebook app, which takes about 2 seconds to do. So let's log in straight into the software. It's timed out a little bit. On the dashboard, it will show you subscribers, how many campaigns you've got, how many things have been delivered, notifications have been delivered, and ultimately how many clicks. And clearly, you'll get a graphical interface showing you how this is all panning out. You get your stats, and obviously the click-through is very important. Now, what you're able to do is create campaigns, which ultimately allow you to send out these messages. So you can create manual campaigns, and you can create campaigns from automatic RSS feeds. So if you're running a blog or you're running some sort of site that pushes out data whenever you post, you can connect the RSS feed to LetSocify, and you can send out cool stuff there. It will allow you to manage your list of subscribers, and like I say, it will actually give you the information associated with the Facebook page. You can export these guys, and you can integrate with things like Aweber and GetResponse. And I've spoke to the guys this morning and said, look, get us integrated with ClickFunnels, please, guys. And I know that that's something on the route map. So ClickFunnels integration, I'm hoping will come down the line. This is a fantastic piece of software, and if you did get Let Reach, and you got Let Reach and you had success with it like I did, you will understand instantly that this software will just drop in, will allow you to collect Facebook leads in one click that you can message with a notification, right? An actual Facebook notification in Facebook, right? When the little notification appears in Facebook, chances are you're going to click that notification because somebody's notified, somebody's clicked on a post, somebody's commented, somebody's wrote on something. Somebody might look. like this guy, he's sorry to be rude. Well, I needed to see that instantly because he could have been on there saying, hey, who's this Danny guy? Saying, you know what I mean? So you've got to be conscious of what's going on in your community, on your marketing landscape, and notifications are fantastic. So people naturally click these things anyway. If you pop up in a notification and you give somebody value and they've subscribed, surely that's got to be better than email or Facebook ads, right? Think about that for a second. 10 minutes into this video, you've probably clicked the link already. If you're still listening, go click the link. But this is the thing, right? You can do automations. You can create, right, a funnel, right, for your subscribers. I'll just call it something. Just funnel next, right? We're going to start from scratch, right? You can build, right, and connect your own little funnels, right? And what that means is you've got to put some logic in as well. Look, so connect this to here, and if they click it, we go here, and if they don't click it, we go here, right? So that's kind of got to be easy to understand, right? So we're going to send the first notification, this one. Thanks for signing up, guys. Click this link. Did they click? No. Send them another one in. How long? Look, guys, if you followed me for a while and you understand about technology must work, right? You're building an automated marketing sequence for Facebook using LetSocify, right? Whether I can say it or I can't, right? You can build an automated follow-up sequence, right, in minutes, that will send notifications based on the choice that your customers decide to make, right? And if that's not useful to you and your marketing, I don't know what is, because you're going to be able to put people through a sequence, whether you're doing affiliate marketing, your own products, working with clients, whatever. Imagine getting this and setting it up for a client. How much could you charge and keep the money? Right? So on the 21st at 11 a.m. EST, LetSocify, I'll say it by the time we launch, LetSocify is launching. Right? It's going to be low price, easy to get on board with, lifetime price. It's going to allow you to collect Facebook leads and send them notifications directly to the little world, the little globe notification thing on Facebook and Messenger, right? And it's going to allow you to create responsive follow-up sequences that can go on as long as you like, and you can order these however you want. You know what I mean? The logic is simple. It's whether they've clicked it yes or no. If they click it yes, what happens next? If they click it no, what happens next? And you can see you can use these little time delays to, you know, give people chance to do what you want them to do, right? This notification sequence will make you money, right? And I'm not going to tell you what to put in there, right? All I'm saying is that under this video is a link that will take you to the pre-launch of LetSocify. If you passed 11 a.m. on the 21st, then it will be live. It will be straight on the sales page. But for now, click the link, sign up, check this stuff out, and on the 21st, be there waiting at 11 a.m. Get this software, start implementing it into your sites and funnels and Shopify and WordPress and all the rest of the stuff that you've got. And if you think it's difficult to install, right, or you think there's any technical jargon or any kind of stuff that you need to do, you can add members of staff, right? You can choose very easily how the thing works and how it presents. You can integrate it with all of your favorite autoresponders, and coming soon, ClickFunnels will be on that list. And to install it, you just copy this one line of code, right? And you head over to ClickFunnels. Here we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the one. Here we go. You head on over to ClickFunnels and you go up into settings, and in the settings you've got head and body tracking codes. If you want it to appear on every page of your funnel, you would just go in there and drop that one line of code into the header, into here. And you'll notice I've got Google Analytics, I've got my push crew, I've got a few different bits and pieces, and at the bottom there's my LetSocify code. I think I said it right as well. There's my LetSocify code. So anybody lands on any page of this funnel, the thing will appear at the top, allow them to decide whether they want to subscribe or not. Once they've subscribed, they never see it again, and I can immediately start sending them Facebook notifications direct to Facebook, like this one, right? And follow up with them accordingly. That is game-changing software. Secret sauce. It's a gift from me to you. It's not overly expensive. It's brand new. It's not been released yet. Click the link below this video, right? Watch the training, sign up, get involved, see who's behind it, join the group, and on the 21st, grab yourself something here that I can guarantee will make you money. And the reason I can guarantee that is because LetReach made me money. And it's by the same people. And if you don't know the power of Facebook notifications, you must not be using Facebook properly. So let me know what you think. Check it out, sign up, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.